So good morning, everyone. My name is INTHIRA SUTSREE from the SN School. So what if we could prevent psychiatric crisis before it happened? Like, what can we do as a citizens, not as doctors? So lately, I went to a group therapy as a volunteer, and I met this person who had autism, and he later developed depression, and he asked me a lot about how to get well, because he have two psychiatric problems, and I think that they are early signs that withdrawal, changes in mood, and it caused because of the recognition is not that early, and I think that psychiatric patients faces complications like NMS, akathisia, withdrawal syndromes, and furthermore, and these doesn't appear suddenly, and the body's gonna tell you something like sleep problems, stress, restlessness, and routine monitoring misses them. And the things that I would like to do is an AI-powered mobile application for early detection to prevent further psychiatric complications. So the concept is the app will quietly monitor daily life, sleep activity, phone uses, and I will use a sweat patches that tracks stress hormones, and I will use AI to turn those signals into early alerts self-care for the patients and warning for the caregivers or any red flags for the doctors. So the objective is to support recovery and safety so the patients don't get any worse. So on step one, I think the app will collect signal from phones, wearables, and quick check-ins like pictures for the patients to take their medicine daily, or step two, the AI will review for 7 to 14 days of patterns that just not single data points. And step three, we're gonna tire alerts go to the right person at the right time. And step four, we gonna early action leads to safer care for fewer crises. And I think the challenges might be engagement that most patients are they have mental problems, so maybe some of them will stop using the apps after for a week. Maybe they're bored or feel it's not their job to do it. And I think the solution for this is to passive tracking that runs in the background with quick 1-minute check-ins to keep it light and consistent for them to participate in this app. And the second challenge is privacy and security. So psychiatric data is very sensitive, and without trust, the system won't work. So I think I have to use a privacy design encryption data, minimization, and the patient consent as well. So in conclusion, this project creates a psychiatric safety, it takes psychiatric from reacting to crisis to preventing them before they happen, so it can reduce relapse, prevent complications, and support continuity of care. And I believe the future aspects is they can clinically validations and furthermore to help reduce the doctor workloads. and these are the reference that I use, and thank you for your attention.
Thanks for your presentation, and it's a very interesting because some doctors can have attentions for this AI predictions for suicidal ideation or depression, and your topic is similar, and then there is one missing, I think, was the final step, because can you show us the methods?
What page?
The method.
Oh.
The next. Okay. With biomarkers, AI prediction is very interesting, but if there is a crisis or problems, and what can we do next steps?
So if it happens, it's gonna send like signs or the red flags to the doctors to help to like signal the doctor that your patient is in like danger or in like deep thoughts that can make them have like suicidal problems and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for your interesting talk. So if we want to collect all the biodata from the subjects, so the technology also need to be advanced, right? So what kind of wearable device do you think? Just like, for example, watch? Maybe watch can collect how many steps you walk, something like that, very basic one. But for this type of patients, you probably need more bio data, I think. So probably watch is not enough to collect all the bio data. So what kind of wearable device you think are really required to collect such data?
So the reference that I read before, I read that it said that sweat patches can also like detect the stressness, and I thought that it can also like apply that like they use the patients, like schizophrenia patients, to test this, and I thought that it can also use, but as you mentioned, it can. So I think I need to like find some more references on this, like other device that may be suitable for the psychiatric patients more.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the interesting topic. You mentioned that the data will be collected using wearable device and other app-based method, and AI will analyze this data to determine whether there's risk of developing psychiatric disease. But I'm wondering, how is the AI model is constructed first? Because to construct a model, you need a training data, which require enormous data points.
So I think the AI will reviews for like 7 to 14 days of the patient's patterns, like to collect the like personalized each patient's first, so like they can get better. Yeah, but I like they will use time for it to like collect more data of each patient's. Yeah.